locations held unexpected dangers. Also, hoping to break their dependence on Romer star drive fuel, the Hansa established their own ecti-harvesting sky mine, run by Sullivan Gold and his green priest Kolker at the gas planet Kranha 3, where Adar Korin had fallen in his dramatic showdown against the hydrogues. Sullivan's crew produced a great deal of ecti until a group of Ildiran warliners arrived, also intending to mine the clouds. Sullivan negotiated an uneasy truce with the Ildirans, and both sky mines cruised the clouds, always on the watch for the hydrogues' return. Wrestling with his fresh Thism knowledge of unexpected plots, new Ildiran Mage-Imperator Jora'h attended the funeral of his poisoned father. Caught in the hydrogue war, the Ildiran Empire was running out of ecti as well. Jora'h's brother, designate Rusach, who had been in a sub-Thism sleep since a hydrogue attack on his planet of Hyrilka, suddenly woke up in the Prism Palace's infirmary. His personality dramatically altered. Rusach claimed to have seen powerful visions while he was comatose. Uneasy, Jora'h sent his injured brother with Prime Designate Thor back to Hyrilka to rebuild his devastated planet, along with Perich, the next Hyrilka designate. Although the grim Dobro designate Udruch paid tribute to the new Mage-Imperator, Jora'h could not forgive his brother for secretly subjecting Jora'h's beloved green priest Nira to years of breeding experiments. Nira, now supposed dead, had given birth to Jora'h's half-breed daughter Osirach, whom the Dobro designate believed might become a savior of the Ildiran Empire because of her remarkable telepathic abilities. Nira was not dead, however, but hidden on a remote island where the Mage-Imperator would never find her. On an isolated Ildiran colony, the human scholar Anton Kolikos studied the Saga of Seven Sons with his friend and mentor, Rememberer Vaash. They remained with a skeleton crew in the domed city of Maratha Prime on the dark side of the planet, while work crews of Clickus robots completed a sister city on the opposite side of the world. The Ildirans discovered an unusual network of tunnels, but could not figure out who had built them. One evening, while Anton and Vaash told stories, an explosion occurred in the generators beneath the city, cutting off all lights and power. It was clearly sabotage. Left without enough power to survive, the crew members decided to trek over to the sister city. After contacting the Clickus robots to explain their plight, the refugees set off in 3 shuttles, 2 of which exploded. More sabotage. Anton, Vaash, and a few others managed to get out of their craft safely, only to find themselves stranded. They set off on foot in the darkness toward supposed sanctuary among the Clickus robots, but Anton was very suspicious. In secret, the Clickus robots had long planned to destroy both humans and Ildirans. Dragging the Compi DD from enclave to enclave, the robot Syrinx resurrected long-dormant groups of Clickus robots, which were now almost all activated and ready to move, much to DD's dismay. When a Clickus robot appeared at the Ildiran Prism Palace, demanding details of the secret breeding projects on Dobro, Jora'h refused to tell him anything. The Mage-Imperator then caused a stir by traveling to Dobro to meet his daughter Osirach and to visit Nira's grave. Ildirans were upset that their leader would go against long-standing tradition and leave the palace. Jora'h flouted tradition further by appointing his warrior daughter Yazrach as his personal bodyguard, a position that had never before been held by a female. Desperate to continue its expansion even under such austere circumstances, the Hansa encouraged citizens to pack up their belongings, travel via the restored Clickus transportals, and colonize virgin planets. Among the first takers were an unreliable dreamer named Jan Kovitz and his young daughter Orly. The merchant captain Erlinda Kett and her favorite ex-husband Branson Bebob Roberts shuttled colonists to the nearest transportals, through which the settlers transferred to new colony worlds. Orly and her father went with a group to the abandoned Clickus world of Corabus and began to set up a new life for themselves. After many risky explorations through the transportals, Davlin Lotz appeared in secret in the rooms of Chairman Wenceslas and announced that he wanted to retire to a quiet